Okay, let's start with the introduction. I am Kaushik Das. I am from Tarapet. You must have heard about Tarapet, is not it? Okay, I have completed my graduation degree and now I am pursuing post graduation from Netaji Subhas Open University. I am also a primary school teacher. Uh, that's all fine. Now I am going to all of you one by one and you all have to give your introduction. Now Omit Laha, give a quick introduction of you.
Hello guys, I am Amit. I am from Jajigram and I am taking MA degree from Netaji Open University. I am also a school teacher and besides my study, I like to play guitar, like to drawing, like to draw painting, etc. That's all.
Okay, now Subhendu Adhikari, please open your camera and give a quick introduction of you.
I am Shubhendu Adhikari. I live at Raidhi Sripaltola. I have completed my graduation from Raidhi College in 2019, and now I take admission in MA. I also like to play cricket and listen music. That's all.
Okay. Now, Sogato, it's your turn to give your introduction.
Okay. Hi, my name is Shoghat Roy. I am from Sonarpur, South 24 PGS. I have completed my graduation from KK Das College, affiliated to Calcutta University, and I am pursuing MA degree from Netaji Subhas Open University. My hobbies is diary writing and also listening music. That's all.
Okay, thank you. Now it's turn Rocky. It's your turn, Rocky.
Hello, I'm Rocky Prasad Bhakat and I'm from Rampurhat, the heart of Biruhum. And I have done my graduation from Rampurhat College and now I'm preparing for WBCS exam. My aim is to be an executive in future. And that's it.
Okay, now the introduction part is completed. Now I would like to ask a question to all of you. At first to Omit Laha. Can you listen me? Omit Laha?
Yes, I can.
Okay. My first question is to you that why do you want to learn spoken English? What is your purpose for learning spoken English?
Learning English is my passion. That's why I admitted in English course. And learning English and speaking English is a part of our English literature. And to be a teacher is important to speak in English. That's why. And speaking English is also mandatory in upper section or upper primary section or higher secondary section. And speaking English is a necessary part in our daily basis life. So while I am being a school teacher, and it's a parts of English, and we should learn how to speak, and we should practice our English structures, English vocabulary. That's when we are using our English skills, we should maintain our fluency in English. And being a teacher, we should speak in we should fluently speak in English. That's it.
Okay, why don't you put your phone in a steady place? Your camera is shaking. Please put
Yes.
your phone
Yeah,
in a steady
my
place.
phone is in my palm, at my palm.
Huh?
Okay, I will fix it.
Okay. Now I am going to Shubhendu. Shubhendu, can you listen me?
Yes.
Please open your camera and say me why do you want to learn spoken English? What is your purpose?
Because English is an international language,
Please open your
and
camera first.
because English is an international language, and also to communicate with others, so I learn English
Okay, you want to communicate with others.
with
That's
others.
why you want to learn in English. But why don't you want to communicate in Bengali? You can also communicate in Bengali. So why do you want to communicate in English?
Uh, to improve himself also.
I have a better answer for this.
I will come to you one by one, please, Rocky. Uh, now it's time for Sogato. Can you listen me? Sogato, say us why do you want to learn English? What is your purpose of learning spoken English?
First of all, see, English is our second language and first is our mother language. So our first priority should learn our mother language. Then, but in our reality, you know that in every sector or every aspect in your life, you should know or speak in English. Such as if you go and want to do some interview, want to have an interview, you have to speak in English. If you want to do a form, you have to speak no English. So in every sector, English is mandatory. So so I am for me and I think for all of us, it's mandatory to know English and as they are as my profession, I will not say my goal is to be a bureaucrat. So in that sector, English is much is inevitable. So I want to make fluency in English. So for that purpose, for that the main purpose, I have came in this group and started this meeting to have a fluency in English. That's all.
Okay, thank you. Rocky, can you listen me?
Yes, I can.
Now, please open your camera first. Now you tell us what is your purpose of learning spoken English?
First of all, I want to be fluent in English. As my aim is to be an executive officer, so I have to learn English, and I should speak fluent in English. As we know that there are two official languages, Hindi and English. So it is necessary to learn English, and we should all learn the English because it is a official language. That's why I want to learn English, and it is also a better medium of communication
Of course. Thank you. Now
globally.
let me tell you that what is my purpose of learning English, learning spoken English. From my childhood, I had a dream that someday I would also speak in English. As we are the student of English medium, we did not get much opportunity to speak in English. But I always had a wish that someday I will also speak in English. I also had a dream that someday I will teach in an English medium school. But I have got government service in a Bengali medium school. That is not a problem. If we have the passion, if we have the ability, then we can create a group and learn English like this. I also teach my students sometimes in English. They are very little children and they are from Bengali medium, but I try to explain them in easy English that they can easily understand. So these are the purposes of me. Okay. Now I am shifting to another topic. Okay. Let me ask you another question to Umit Laha first. Umit, can you listen me? Umit?
Yes, I'm listening you.
Okay, open your camera and uh, give the answer of this question. You must have heard two terms in English, fluency and accuracy. Have you heard about these two terms, fluency and accuracy?
Yes, I heard.
Okay, if you have heard these terms, fluency and accuracy, what do you think? Which one is more important to speak in English, fluency or accuracy?
Accuracy and fluency. Am I right? You asked about that. And the accuracy and fluency both are part of in English literature and English language. We have to be accurate and we should fluent English, and these are the both is needed in English.
Okay, both is needed according to you, both is needed
Both is
for
needed.
speaking English. Now, Sogato, you tell us what is more needed, which one is more important in English, fluency or accuracy?
See, fluency and accuracy are both the integral part of English. For me, if you know the basics of English, accurate basics of English, and you from that point you should try to improve your fluency in English by speaking with your friends or in your family. I think by that initiative you can have a fluency in English. So both are needed.
Okay, according to you, both is important.
Both are needed parallelly.
Okay, ठीक. Now, Rocky, it's your turn to say about this matter, fluency or accuracy. Open your camera and speak us.
So fluency and accuracy both are the two sides of the coin. We need both of it. But the accuracy is a functional part, and the fluency is a thing that we can gain by practicing more and more. So we need both.
We need both. Okay. So every one of you are talking that fluency and accuracy both are important. Now let me tell you my point of view. Fluency or accuracy. First of all, we have to explain these terms, fluency and accuracy. What is the meaning of fluency? Fluency meaning talking without any hesitation. Fluency meaning talking without any pause. And fluency means talking at a good speed. Okay. And let me tell you about the term accuracy. Accuracy means speaking without any mistake, and accuracy means speaking without any wrong pronunciation, and accuracy means speaking without any grammatical mistakes. Accuracy means speaking without any syntactical mistakes, Okay, now these you can differentiate these two terms, fluency and accuracy. So when you are learning from the basics, when you are learning from the initial stage, you need to focus on the accuracy first. If you focus on the accuracy and try to learn spoken English for about 6 months or about 1 year, you will automatically be fluent. Okay, so from the initial stage you should give focus on accuracy, meaning you should give focus on grammatical portion, on pronunciation and on syntactical correctness. If you do all these things, you will see that after a certain period you have automatically become a fluent speaker in English. You need not to do any other things to be fluent. Fluency will come to you automatically, but accuracy will not come to you automatically. You have to give stress, you have to give focus on accuracy. So I think accuracy is more important than fluency. Fluency will automatically come, but accuracy will not. Okay. Now let
That's
me
a
ask
good
you.
explanation.
Oh, sorry.
That's a good explanation.
Okay, thank you. Now let me shift to another topic. Subhendu Adhikari has joined again. Where were you? Subhendu, we were asking in English, in spoken English, fluency and accuracy, which one is more important? Do you want to say something about this?
Both are important to improve English. Fluency and accuracy both are important.
Okay, both are important according to you. Thank you. Now let's shift to another topic.
Hello, okay. I want to say something.
Okay.
Can you guys take a mock interview of mine?
Okay, we'll
Can
do
you
that
guys-
another day. Let's continue our conversation as I am continuing. After that, we'll take your mock interview. We'll take mock interview of everyone in another day. Okay.
Actually, I have applied for a post and they have approved, and they would call me someday for interview, and I have to conversate or speak fluently in English. So I was nervous about it.
Okay, after the end of this conversation, we'll try to take your mock interview. Okay.
Thank you.
Now let me ask you another question. To Umit Laha first. Can you listen me?
Yeah.
Guys, please fix your camera or it's shaking very much. Umit Laha, you tell us, as these are the day of coronavirus, these are the day of lockdown. So how are you passing your days? This time, how are you passing your days? Umit Laha, can you listen me?
Yes, I am listening.
Okay, tell us, how are you passing your days? What are you doing from morning to night in these days of
During
coronavirus?
During this pandemic situation, I am very bored when I am at home. But we have to accept the outside situation is very pathetic, very dangerous to us, and we have to secure to stay at home. We have to accept the outside situation are gaining our words to words. That's why we have to stay. I have to stay at home. But during this pandemic, from morning to night, I spent my days in the morning when I get up at 7 a.m. Then I refreshed and take my breakfast or tea.
Okay, then
Then I started my tuition batch with social distancing, maintaining social distance, and every student are used face mask and proper maintaining their hygiene. Then I went to market, and after that I went to outside for walk to for work. Then I take my breakfast and lunch. Then at the afternoon I take some rest, and at the afternoon at about 4 p.m. I went to play cricket.
okay,
When we are all using face mask, and after playing cricket, we went back our home and washed our hand and sanitize our mobile and hand properly. Then I have to study, or I love to play Free Fire game with Rocky and another songs. Then I started chatting with my near and dear ones, and gradually I went to the time when I have to take my dinner, and then I started scrolling down scrolling down my mobile to search new or another news from the news feed of Facebook. Then it's time when Rocky.
okay.
Amit, I want to rectify.
Is it complete?
Amit, I want to rectify you at some point. You were talking about the daily habits. When you are talking about daily habit, you should use the present indefinite tense.
Exactly,
You should
exactly.
not. That sounds good.
Yes, yes.
He should use present tense, but he used past tense. That is not, I think that is not correct.
That sound awkward.
When you are talking about your daily
I
routine
sometimes
or
use past.
you are talking about daily habits, you should use present indefinite tense.
Yes, I forgot that. Yeah.
Okay, now let's move
That's
to
all.
Shubhendu Adhikari. Shubhendu Adhikari, what is your daily routine during this time of corona pandemic?
At this situation, I am at home with my parents, and I am preparing himself for upcoming GNM nursing exam, and I am also visiting at social media like Facebook, WhatsApp, Messenger, and I have some students who come to my home, and I teach them, and also caring himself and my parents. That's all.
Okay, thank you. Now, Sogato, it's your turn to say what are you doing in these days?
Okay. Nowadays, my life became like a black and white TV. Okay, first of all, I like to clear it. So, the situation is very sensible. All of you know that. I am not saying it, but so we have to maintain a hygienic and healthy habit. Okay. So first of all, I do not went out without any purpose outside, and I used to wake up in the morning and prepare my homework for competitive exam, and then I take my meal and and time to my hobbies like I listening music or read newspaper. Then after lunch I used to see any movies or any kind of music like that. And at the afternoon I went to the ground. Moved about 6 p.m. when the ground is free for some physical exercise and running. Then after that I came to home and all sit for my study. And at now 10 o'clock I took my I take my dinner, and that's my whole routine during this day. That's all.
Okay, thank you. Now it's your turn, Rocky. Can you listen us?
Yes, I can.
Tell us about your daily routine in these days of corona pandemic.
So, first of all, if there is a word simple, I am leading that life, simple life. What I am doing is doing my studies, and I am teaching little children. I'm giving free tuition to them because some of them are economically backward. So I'm trying to support them by teaching whatever I know, and then I study for 3 or 4 hours. Then I take my lunch, and I spend some of the time listening music, playing games, having fun with friends, in social media, obviously, maintaining the social distance. So doing a simple life and aiming for or hoping for the good time would come very soon, because nothing stays constant. That's my life. So simple, with the hope that the good days would come very soon. Thank you.
Okay. We have got another participant, Payal. Would you like to come front, please? Can you listen us?
Yeah, I can listen you.
Okay, please open your camera and say about your daily routine during this corona pandemic. How are you passing your days during this time of coronavirus? Please open your camera and tell us.
Can I speak in only microphone? I don't want to put up my camera.
Okay, continue.
This pandemic make me just frustrated enough. I hate it. During this time, I just wake up in 9 a.m. Then I brush my teeth. Then I fresh up all. then I take my bed tea or coffee. After getting married, the situation differs at some time, but not too different. Because my marriage is love marriage, and I don't do anything enough. I just wake up and then brush and then freshing my all. I just fresh up and then I read. Then I studied about what I want to. Like I studied about UGC NET.
Okay.
I just started to I just started it till 6 month. No, 2 month only. Only 2 month. UGC. I want to crack UGC NET. I don't know how can I do it, but I will definitely try it. Then I take my bath and again go to the downstairs. Then I converse there.
Okay. Are you done?
Okay, I'm done
Okay.
for today.
Let me tell you about my daily routine.
Okay.
As it is the time of coronavirus, our school is closed, so sometimes we have to go to school for midday meal purpose or some other official purpose. That is another thing. But nowadays, let me tell you about my habitual routine. I usually wake up at 7 a.m. Then I take my tea. After that, I watch TV for some time. I watch news for some time. Then I start to read. About 9 or 9:30 a.m. I take my tiffin. Then again I start to read. After reading for some time, I take my bath, and after taking bath, I take lunch. After lunch, again I watch TV for some time. Some days I take rest for some time. In the afternoon, I go to work some days in the fields. After that, I come home. Sometimes I go to Tarapet for walking. After that, I come home and again I try to read for some time, and then I take my dinner and go to bed. That is the daily routine of nowadays of me. Okay, now let's shift to another topic. Guys, yesterday was two special days. You all know that yesterday was the birthday of Rabindranath Tagore, and yesterday was a special day called Mother's Day. Is not it? So, my first question is to Omid. Omid, can you tell us when did Rabindranath Tagore born and where did he born?
Rabindranath Tagore was born on 8 May 1861.
1861, maybe.
1861.
61.
61.
61.
And where did he born?
Jorasanko Thakur Poribar.
Yes. Jorasanko Thakur Poribar. So,
Father name is Devendranath Tagore and mother name is Sarada Devi, maybe.
can you tell us something about his early education, about Rabindranath Tagore's early education?
Rabindranath Tagore early education was all about at his home. His parents were so rich, that's why he pursued his degrees from his home. His father were so rich, that's why the school teacher or the private teachers came their home and teach Rabindranath Tagore, and Rabindranath Tagore learned many languages like Japanese, English, Farsi, Latin, etc. And he did not go to school. Go to school. It was and he does not believe in orthodox education system. He loved to learn from nature. That's why he set up a university, set up a education, set up a school setting at Bolpur, at Shantiniketan. Bolpur at Shantiniketan, and that's all about his early education and his and after
Okay.
that.
Now,
his
Shubhendu, can you listen us? Okay, you tell me. Can you tell something about the writings of Rabindranath Tagore? What did he write, and how is the impact of his writing in our society? Shubhendu, we are not getting you. I think. Okay. Did you listen my question? Did you listen my question? What did I ask?
No.
Okay, let me tell you for you. I asked that what is the impact of Rabindranath Tagore's writing in our society? Can you say something about this matter?
I have no concept.
Okay, you tell us. Can you tell us some of the novels of Rabindranath Tagore? Can you name some of the novels of Rabindranath Tagore? Some of the poetries. Can you tell us?
Sonaturi.
Yes, Sonaturi is a kabbo, is an ideal kabbo.
Sonaturi is poetry. Gogone Goroje Me Ghono Borosha. It is a poetry.
Yes, it is a poetry as well as it is a kabbo or ideal. Okay, now can you tell us when did Rabindranath Tagore die? What is the death year?
And most probably in the year of 1941.
Yes, 1941. Okay, now let's go to Saugato. Saugato, can you listen me?
Yeah.
You tell me, why did Rabindranath Tagore establish Shantiniketan? Can you tell
See,
some?
Rabindranath Tagore is known for his art and culture in literary world. So he used to he want to change the mentality or the orthodox thinkings of our society by giving by emphasizing the art and cultures tradition of our society. So I think as per my opinion, the reason behind establishing Shantiniketan should be to know our art and tradition, to spread our art and tradition in all of us, and we should have an enlightened mind, not something orthodox, kind of orthodox. So I think that's all.
Okay, Rocky, can you listen me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, open your camera and say Name a poem which is your favorite, which is written by Rabindranath Tagore. What is your favorite poem written by Rabindranath Tagore?
As of now, I can't remember such poem, but I have read many stories or whatever. Uh, but I can answer a question if I asked to Subhendu that what is the impact of Rabindranath in our literature?
You
Are you
tell
getting it?
us, Rocky, you tell us why is Rabindranath Tagore called Vishwakobi? Do you know?
Because uh, Vishwakobi as because uh, he presented our literature at a global level. And he was a multilingual as so I can say it in brief that I said that Rabindranath Tagore represented our Bengali literature, not only Bengali but the Indian literature at global level. He has set a standard. He gave a recognition to our literature at world level. Thus we say him as a world poet or Vishwakobi.
Okay.
And we compare him with Shakespeare.
Okay, thank you. Now let's shift to the last topic of our today's conversation. Yesterday was another special day. It is called Mother's Day. So my first question to Omit Laha: what is the significance of this Mother's Day, and when is it celebrated? In which date is it celebrated?
Mother's Day is mainly celebrated in Western countries, but today's generation are also celebrating 8 May, first Sunday of the month of May.
Second Sunday. It is second Sunday.
Second Sunday of May, and it is not our tradition that we brought us from Western country, but Mother's Day in Western country, the children are separated from their mothers, and I think they should they celebrate their Mother's Day with their mothers, and because they are separated from their parents, and just for one day they went to their mothers and celebrate. But it was not our culture. We always lived with our parents, mainly mother, and after our marriage, we never left our mother from our home. And but our generation is opted a Western country, and that's why some mainly especially government employees mothers are shifted to their old age home. But it is not our culture to send our mothers to the old age home. And some people are showing off their mother's picture with theirs on social media, but they forget the gratitude, the sacrifice of their mother, and they forget about their mother sacrifice, love, gratitude, and they send their mothers to old age home. And this is how some people are showing off their mothers love on social media, just for just on only social media. But the reality is too hard to accept that. That's all.
Okay. Now, Rocky, can you listen us? So, why are the people are sending their mothers to old age home if they love their mother very much? We can see on Facebook and on other social medias that they love their mother very much, but why are they sending their mothers to the old age homes? Can you say something about this?
First of all, this is a serious problem, and this is because our generation or our next generation are getting habituated with the concept of short family. What is a small family? To tackle the issue of quarrel between the, you know what I'm saying. But this is not good. Yes, that is. But this we should not do, because we can. This is not our culture. This is not our culture. It is a Western culture, as Amit already said that. There are many families who are living together, but we have a bad habit of imitating others. So we are imitating in every aspect the Western culture. So that is a disease for us, for me. We should not do that. I can't accept it.